Hello guys, Thanks Gaming here. Thank you very much for watching. In this video I'm gonna show you the quarterfinal from the PGL, and it's the final match that I'm gonna upload. I have uploaded all the others before, and it's against Ruination, who is using a Hog+Freeze deck with Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Valkyrie, so it would be a nice one to see from your side. Even though he made some mistakes in his attacks, it would be something nice to check, at least for ideas for your next matches. And let's go into it right away. So in the beginning, as you already know, I tend to start with the goblins. Whatever goblins I have, I just put them in the back at 10.5 elixir, just to wait a little bit longer, you see. And when I deploy them, the bar is almost to the next box, so I get 1 elixir more if he decides to wait. Anyway, he defends with a cannon, a nice defense, and he decides to push with some barbs, which got me a little bit confused, since he probably knew I had a bomb tower, and even if he didn't, he shouldn't just go with barbs, and then he goes for the hog alone after that. Nothing made sense there. Anyway, so I just went for some goblins to push my barbs in front, and since I expected him to defend that, I just made another attack on the other side, some zap there for a second hit, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A. just makes ham from my Hog Rider, so nothing to do there, but the damage is dealt. 2 hits is the maximum that you can do with the Hog against Mini P.E.K.K.A. if you don't freeze. And actually there is a good way of distracting it if you go with the normal goblins, the one that I have in my hand right now, and the Hog, and if you just zap at the right moment, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. might start targeting this same goblins. Anyway, he goes for the freeze there, not really efficient. I had the full HP barb tower, and I had saved enough elixir, so even if he freezes, I have something to deploy. And with my elixir advantage, I go for the Hog, which deals 4 hits, enough to leave the tower in life support. I defend with minions in the other side, and I get a free Mini P.E.K.K.A. that I didn't expect, so it was like 10 elixir for 5. My advantage is huge right now. He deploys the cannon, so I decide to not go with my barbs for push, since he has Valkyrie and everything. It would have been useless, but I forced a defense. As you can see, I forced an 8 elixir defense, which wasn't very good. He goes for the Hog there. I guess he's trying to win in the best way possible, but as you can see, his attacks are not really good. They're just not efficient enough, and my zap there is good for the tower to drop. 10 seconds, my towers are really healthy, so this game is in the back. But his decomposition is very good against mine. I put another bomb tower there just to mess with him. He complained before or after the match, I don't remember, that he hated bomb towers some match, so I just put it there to mess with him. But anyhow, I'm gonna explain you later a little bit why I think he decided that bomb tower is OP. Bomb tower is really strong, and I can even agree that it has to be nerfed, but elixir collector is the most OP card in this regard, and bomb tower is only better against decks that don't have elixir collector. If you have elixir collector or lightning, something like that, bomb tower is not good at all. Anyway, I start with it here because I didn't have anything else at hand. And as soon as I have some goblins, you know that I love goblins, I go for my push. Which in this case, it was a little bit too much. Maybe I should have left some goblins for defense and leave the Hog with spear goblin, something like that. Anyhow, I defend more or less okay. I'm fine, as you can see, but I don't have elixir advantage, and I like to have elixir advantage. I put the barbs there to defend, and I make a small push. Just, it's a good idea to push your barbs, guys, whenever you attack. But if the other player has a Valkyrie, as he has there, There's no way this attack will be fruitful. My Hog made a hit there, which I didn't expect, but in one lane I'm not be able to break it because the Valkyrie is too strong against barbs, too strong against goblins, so I have to think of something else. And we find the key later on, but at the moment he again goes for an attack with barbs, which doesn't make sense, dude. I have a bomb tower there. I mean, yeah, we went with the Hog first, but it's not enough. So I put the barbs there. I have a goblins to push them a little bit. I see the Valkyrie, and I go for the other lane when he has almost no mana. And he puts the cannon, but the deploy time was too much for him to be able to defend anything. A little arrows on the side to take out his counterattack, and his tower to the left is dead, guys. So I just divided my attacks, and I made it so he deploys everything expecting me to go all in as I did before for the right tower, and I went for the left one with my favorite attack, goblins and Hog Rider, enough to leave 2 HP in the tower. I put the Hog just because I need all the other cards. If I use the goblin archers, I wouldn't have them helping them. The other units right now, they're dealing huge damage, so as you can see, the Hog Rider wouldn't have helped there much, but the small goblins helped a lot. And the game is already finished. His units are only very similar. Slow, many elixir to be used, to be deployed. They cost a lot, and they are single target ground units. So mini P.E.K.K.A, Valkyrie and Barbs and Hog Rider, I don't think is the best composition to win games, guys. And yet Bomb Tower is OP against that. So Bomb Tower, you just destroy that, because doesn't matter how much stuff you put, if it's from the same type, just one AoE unit for that type, air or ground, like a bomb, even one bomb guy, just a bomber could have helped me a lot in defending this, which is stupid. So his composition should be changed. As I said in the video before, I'm gonna upload some videos about how to make decks, but one good idea is to have a composition that works against typical defense towers, like how I'm gonna break an Inferno, how I'm gonna break a bomb tower, how I'm gonna break a Tesla, even a cannon, how I'm gonna be able to break each one of those defenses. If your answer is I don't know, then maybe you should change something in that deck. Okay, so keep that in mind as a first tip against deck building, about deck building. And that would be everything. Thank you very much for watching again. Let me know in the comments if you wanna make any question or any video in specific you wanna see, and subscribe to my channel for more Clash Royale strategy videos. So in the next few days I'm gonna upload some more interesting games that you might like to comment as well. So thank you very much, guys, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. Ciao ciao.